going to use him. No, we're not going to interview him. We're going to talk about the play. We're going to talk about the play.
Y'all ready?
We're going to talk about the up and coming book signing on Thursday the 31st. We're going to radio shows I have going on. Daily shows. We have FPT for American R&B, more pop, and so we're going to
Hey, we are back. This is part 2 of Brown Girl Hashtag We Got This to Do a Radio. I am on the Pamela J and
Miss LT. Yay, Brown Girl Hashtag We Got This.
So, okay, what are we gonna talk about?
I love her so much. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about your up and coming book signing that you have coming up on, when is that again?
Halloween.
On Halloween. When is that? Thursday, October 31st?
October 31st. Finally, I am having my first Brown Girl book signing.
Yay! Yay! So Miss Nunu is having her 5th annual Halloween party, and you guys need to bring the kids on down so that you can grab Brown Girl, and then author Pamela J will sign it and give you all her beautiful inspirations. You can take a couple of pictures and enjoy a little bit.
Yeah.
So bring the kiddies out to that party.
Can you give them the location? Oh my God. It's on the phone.
Is it here? No, it's not here. It's on Linden Boulevard.
It's in Queens, but we will give the information. No, the phone is over there.
You have to follow it. It's your phone. No? Yeah, no? Yeah, there you go. See, look at that. Yay! Oh my goodness. There you go. Yay. Okay. So you can check out author Pamela J signing of Brown Girl at the 5th annual Children's Halloween Party, October 31st, from 4 to 8 p.m. at 22403 in Cambria Heights, New York. I believe that's Linden Boulevard.
Okay.
Yes, 22403 Linden Boulevard in Cambria Heights.
So come on out.
Come out.
Good time with the
Bring the
kiddies.
kids, yes. And at the Halloween party, there will be raffles and games. And the Halloween party is actually being presented by Evolution of a Blue Rose Entertainment. And there's going to be a cash prize for the best costume. So bring your kids out.
And
support.
Also, I will have a prize for the best brown girl. Dressed brown girl costume.
Oh, okay. The best brown girl costume.
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm going to reiterate, we are looking for actors and actresses, lyricists, R&B artists for our soon and upcoming off-Broadway play, Side Chick.
The
musical
the
Side
Harlem
Chick.
musical.
Harlem. Get
Yes.
NY.
And opening night, Saturday, April 18th, 2020. So please, everybody, I want y'all to come out, show love, support. It's my first play. I'm so excited. Not only that, we are looking for actors, actresses, singers, songwriters, spoken word. We're going to have a casting call in the middle of November. Also, we are going to have an original soundtrack. So any rappers or singers that are interested in being on the soundtrack, please send me your resume and your headshot to Brown Girl. We got this at gmail.com so we can start setting up the casting calls, and
Yes.
we will be doing it soon because we're gonna have to start practicing, and you guys have to start doing the
Rehearsals will be starting very soon.
I'm so excited. Rocky Brown, thank you for all the inspiration and giving me that push to put that
knowledge.
play out, and that knowledge. She was really good. on this end, and it's going to be right. The play is going to be right in Harlem at an amazing theater. It's going to be really great. We're also looking for vendors, so if you want to set up like
Yes.
your author, if you have food
Yes.
to sell, we're looking for vendors to come out too. So it's going to be a very
It's a
great event.
community-based
A
project.
very great event.
And we're
So
here to
please.
uplift all
Yes.
small businesses. So any entrepreneurs, everything. We're trying to get the word out about everyone.
Yes.
So make sure you support that. You support the play. You support our wonderful artist Ace. And you can follow him on all his social media that he told you guys about. So now we're gonna bring back Ace. And when we come back after Ace, we're gonna do an interview with Jay Daniels.
DJ.
Yeah, we cute. We are cute. We cute.
Yo, Halloween. This is what happens.
This is how it happens. You see the decor. Look, the ghosts go bump in the night. Things is happening.
The spirits in here, y'all.
Godly ones. Godly ones.
I don't know about that.
Oh,
I'm ready.
you ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
He's
Ready?
ready.
The mic again. Alright.
Over there, over there.
Can they hear me with this?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, my head is big on this. Yo, I would never lie. I always said you was my queen, and by the time you realized it was too late for you to see it, or be it, spending meaningless time with other females. If proof is in the pudding, I think you ate the details. Retails the life you live. You weren't always interested in traveling, but when you said it meant nothing, you shot a javelin right through my heart. Pain means nothing. You gotta show it in your art. I could never be hardened. When it comes to you, I feel magma flowing out my chest. It's hard to express. I wrote a letter. The rest is in my music. Confused because I thought that I was losing you, but I lost myself instead. Popping pills to forget. Sometimes I wish that I was dead. I know that you would miss me then. I'm stuck on you, so I stay bent. I wanna stunt with you every day, so I could call you baby girl. You know you mean the world to me. You know you are my favorite girl, as beautiful as poetry. Elegance, a heaven sent, a dividend, a paradise, a sacrifice. You are divine in every way. You never wanted me to cry. I only wanted to escape, fade away from this reality. I guess that's called imagining. Bless me with your majesty. I can't process what's happening. Intoxicated. I promise. Nah, just yo. You can hit the next track. All right. So it's just a long beat. This track is called Splash. It's on my album Godfather. Oh, I'm just looking at both. All right, cool. What's up, Facebook Live? Yeah, follow me on YouTube. I got a Facebook page too, so find me
What's the
Ace Vizzle.
Facebook page?
Ace Vizzle, AESVISSLE.
Instagram?
Instagram, Ace Vizzle.
Any other media? Twitter?
Alrighty, grab
Yes.
it.
What you wanna do? It's me and you in the whip, smoke a clip, and I say with persistence, I cannot resist you. I'm craving your touch, one hand on the wheel, and one hand on your butt. Whispering all of my ear, it's all about clarity, keeping it clear. There's no similarity, dealing with fear. As long as you're with me, there's no interference. Tell me what you mean, baby. I've been missing you. All this time running through my mind is tiring. You trying to play me like a violin, it's so inspiring. Getting violent, I'm about to call the fireman. The block is hot, we burning trees inside the parking lot. I kiss your knees and then the spot know what I'm talking about. Without a doubt, I am the best one to relieve your stress. Ain't wanna leave you in the mold, baby, let's see what's next. Splash, I know you feel me walking through your door like splash. You kissing me and taking off your clothes like splash. I'm swimming with persistence in my strokes like splash, like splash, like splash, like splash. splash, like splash. I know you feel me walking through your door like splash. You kissing me and taking off your clothes like splash. I'm swimming with persistence in my strokes like splash. Splash like splash, splash like splash. Back and forth, I wanna rock the boat, touch the ocean. No, I'm rolling potent weed. I'm here to satisfy your every need. Plant seeds and watch them grow. I got the antidote. I can't fuck with the city. No, I gotta make me a milli. I ain't tryna fuck with your feelings, but I need to go. Traveling faster than time itself. You just fucking dealers. But how's mentality? So much reality. I'm your dealer. You want it, I'm on it. I get it, I got it. So you know that I flaunt it. She a stay like she Donis. The lettuce is cutting and 40. Kiss to death like I'm Cersei. Only Sprite I drink dirty. She on her knees like I'm clergy. High Sparrow, mercy. Shameless like I'm Frank G. High Sparrow, mercy, but I'm shameless like I'm Frank G. I know you feel me walking through your door like splash. You kissing me and taking off your clothes like splash. I'm swimming with persistence in my strokes like splash, like splash, like splash, like splash, like splash. I know you feel me walking through your door like splash. You kissing me and taking off your clothes like splash. I'm swimming with persistence in my strokes like splash. Splash like splash, splash like splash. I got a video for this song. It's on YouTube.
Let them know.
Yeah.
My YouTube, like I said, is Ace Vizzle, AESVISSLE. You can find me on Instagram, same thing, Ace Vizzle, AESVISSLE, and that's my time.
No, also please, you just told us about a show in November. Let me know.
I got a show November 6th at this venue called Hollows in Bushwick. It's gonna be me and my crew, Cyberloft, and we have a bunch of other great artists that are gonna be there. It starts at 11, so it's a little late, but and I know it's a school night, so Wednesday.
Is that you back? No,
School night.
I'm gonna be there.
Okay.
All right, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yes.
Oh, you the man. Yeah, so that was Ace hitting us with his lyrical styles of awesome. I really enjoyed it. We saw Author Pamela J was feeling it. She was his groupie in the bag getting her jam on, you know. So now you're now listening to Brown Girl # We Got This on Fedora Radio.
We are live in Queens at the Wild Orchid
Lounge on Lefferts Boulevard. Come down, come check them out. Banging environment, nice, very, very nice establishment.
Thank you,
Make sure you
Marsha.
come. Yes.
Thank you, Marsha. Thank you, Yvette.
Get out the volume.
Sorry,
Hi.
Hi.
She forgets. Yay.
I do.
All right. So now we're gonna bring on Jay Daniel, an R&B artist, up and coming. Come on.
Yay!
What's going on? How you doing?
Well, how are you?
I'm very good. I'm sorry. My apologies. I'm very
So
good.
good.
Thank you for coming to our show.
Thank you for having
We're
me.
so very excited.
Thank you for having me.
So we wanted to get into, you have an amazing voice. We've been hearing your music all over Facebook and in my ears and on the radio waves. So I wanted to know, what has inspired you to become an R&B artist?
Definitely. I think I was born into it. It was just part of who I am. It's woven into the fibers of my DNA. I grew up in a very musical family. There's nothing that happens in my parents' household that music is not involved in, whether it's being played on the radio or mom is like whooping up something in the kitchen and she's singing and dad is doing percussions on the table. There's always music at home. So when you grow up in an environment like that, you have no choice but for that to exude out of you.
Yeah.
And so that's pretty much how it all happened. I was born into this. It chose me. God chose me and said, this is what you're going to do. And so he put me in an environment, in a family that incubated that and grew it over time. And so you're looking at the manifestation of what they poured into me.
Okay. I
A
like that.
superstar in the making.
I'll accept that.
I like that. I like that a lot.
I'll accept that.
One of the things that I wanted to know, and a few other people wanted to know, because we have heard your musical talents, and it's amazing. Are you writing your own music, or do you collaborate, or like what are you doing?
Actually, everything you listen to, I've written.
Oh,
So, yeah, I write
Wow!
my
Are you serious?
own music. Yeah, I write my own music.
Awesome.
I started writing in the first grade, actually. I had a
Oh,
dream.
okay.
I was home, I was sick one Sunday, and my mom, my family went to church. It was me and Pops at home, and I was asleep. Didn't even realize I was sleeping until my mom came and woke me up. And I woke up and I started singing this song. And I grew up in a Christian home. I am Christian.
Yes.
You know, I believe in God, the Most High, Jesus. And I woke up singing the song, "The Hands of Jesus Christ Moving in My Life Over to Changing Me." My mom was like, "Yo, where did you hear this at?" And I'm like, I dreamt about it. And she's like, so she gets me up out of the bed. She plugs in the karaoke machine. She's like, sing this song. So I start singing the song and seeing how it affected. I'm one of 8 children, so I'm number 7. So seeing everybody vibing to this particular song and seeing how it had an impact on the atmosphere. I wanted more of that. And so my parents, they kind of pushed me in the direction of continuing to write. So since what is that, first grade to now, I've been writing music.
Wow. So now, have you recorded something you written in the first grade?
I did. Well, not now, but back then, yeah. My mom has it on cassette tape.
That's an old school. He said cassette tape.
So I'm
I'm telling your age. I'm telling your age. And kids don't know about that. They know about Blu-ray. The kids don't know
He
about
said she got it on
We
cassette
have it on
tape.
cassette, we have the karaoke. So we want to listen to it. We got to go to a museum and find
Oh, is that what we
Yeah,
got? That's
so
what we got to do. We got to break out the
we
retro
have
archives.
to break out the rest.
Okay,
But I promise
okay.
you it's good. It's
Oh,
Okay.
good.
It's like that young Michael Jackson.
Oh,
We got the dance moves in it too.
Oh, you already know.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Come on, man. This hat ain't for show.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
So I recently found out. See, I'm thinking that when I'm hearing your music, that you're like everyone else, and you have like a beat machine and all that. And then I was blown away to find out that you sing alongside a band and backup singers and stuff like that. What's that experience like?
That experience it's a developing experience
Mhm.
actually. So what I've recorded, we have that secured, and now we're just going through the necessary steps in order to secure our band.
Mhm.
That won't be ready for the show, but going forward, we'll definitely have live instrumentation, which I'm extremely
That's gonna
excited about.
be
Okay,
exciting.
when is the show?
The show. Thank you for asking. It's actually going to be on the 5th.
Of November?
November 5th.
Where?
November 5th.
November 5th. Ticket. Wait a second.
Ticket.
Wait a second. I'm getting with the ticket.
Okay, okay.
Ticket.
Let us know.
Where we at? I don't know. You got all these cameras now. So we want to make sure. So it's presented by.
Y'all gotta come out and check out Jay Dig November
It's gonna be an
5th,
amazing show.
9 p.m.
9 p.m.
Where?
It's gonna be at a drum.
A
It's in
drum?
Drum, New York. Yes, in Lower East Side.
Okay.
Yeah. We turn it up.
Okay.
It's gonna be amazing. It's an evening of R&B and soul, and I will be one of the featured artists there. I don't know where to look, so I'm gonna look everywhere. So
That's act like it's your stage.
Okay.
Yes, it's your
So
stage.
you get a little bit of me, you get a little bit of me. You know what I'm
YouTube gets
saying?
your silhouette. And YouTube gets all of it.
Yes. What up, YouTube?
Ah.
Where's the show is at what time?
It's going to be doors open at 9 p.m.
And how much is the ticket?
The tickets, if you purchase them in advance, it's $15. If you purchase them at the door, it's going to be $20.
Okay.
Are we going?
Oh, absolutely. What do you mean? Absolutely.
I'm saying we're
Brown girl hashtag we got this is gonna be
They're
here.
going to be in the building. So
What? All the way in the
all the
building.
way.
And the engineer. The number 1 engineer in NY. All right, we gonna be here. No.
You gonna be there because we gonna be there.
If we broadcast it, I'm there.
Okay. Yay. We here.
Okay.
So, what's this like? Having your first live show, ticketed performance
You know what?
for all your #1 fans. You got a lot in the house right now.
It is all just the grace of God, this opportunity that I'm experiencing because, like I said, this is a new endeavor for me. So just having these doors open and these people who are interested in my music bless me with this opportunity. It's really surreal. It's something that I've been dreaming about and working on ever since I was a little kid. I was a boy, and to see those dreams and that hard work actually come to fruition, it's something that I can't quite explain. I can't quite get the words to explain, but it's something that resonates deep within. It's something that is mind blowing. I'm grateful.
That is awesome.
Like that. Oh my goodness.
So, putting together your own show, I know you have people, but like for people who don't have people,
What does that look like?
yeah, and what would you suggest? Because we don't ever want to give up on dreams.
Yeah.
So when they hit those hurdles, like what did you do?
You know what? This has been. I have a team now, but I didn't always have a team. Prior to this, I was trying to find a team,
This is
who,
what I'm talking
and what it really what it's going to look like is just finding those people who believe in you, and sometimes more than you believe in you. Because there's been days where I was just like, oh man, I don't know if I can do this, and just having a baby girl on my side, just like, yo, you were made for this. You were created for a time such as this. And having those people in your corner who believe in what you believe in, who are willing to push you in that right direction, that is key. Because if you have people who are going to doubt everything you do and question what you're doing, it's going to take you so far off path that before you realize it, your time is already come and gone. So having those people in your corner, having those people who believe in you is a necessity. You need those people.
Okay.
You need it.
Okay.
So I would just say surround yourself with like-minded people of faith, because that's what it really all boils down to.
Right.
Because I was just a guy with a notepad and a dream.
Okay.
And a notepad, dream, and some faith.
All right.
So you take that faith and you sprinkle it on that
Get them that recipe.
So having that and having parents who are super supportive, who make sure that they're sending me texts and calling me and saying, yo, listen, you got this. And in having that, it gave me the fuel that I needed to go out and knock on those doors and say, yo, listen, my name is Jay Daniel, and I got music that you need to listen to. And so having them to give me that juice that I needed, that confidence that I needed, I would say just make sure it goes back to just surrounding yourself with the right people.
Okay. That's good. That's great.
Yeah,
So what's the race I feel it?
Get it.
Get some of that.
Right? Oh my goodness. So, you had mentioned that working with the team or the live part is going to be something that you're looking to do in the near future.
Yeah, something we're working on.
Oh, so
You have to have the right sound.
Okay, so your sound is, what's your sound?
What is my sound?
Yeah, what's your sound?
How would I describe my sound?
I see your style. We can describe that too.
My sound sounds like
y'all can't see him on radio. Y'all should go to YouTube so you can see him. He fancy, y'all.
Well, that's because I have a background in fashion design, but we'll get back
Do
to
we?
that. I do.
Oh, we're gonna have to bring you back on them for that.
That's my background.
Look, it's a never-ending
I was-
plethora
I
of
was a
talent.
professional designer. I guess I still am.
You still are.
Right? So that's what my background's in. But my sound, I would definitely say it's a soulful sound, deeply rooted in like that old school Motown sound, but then also with influences of today. I think you have to be relevant. So it's a combination of things. It's a combination of things. Yeah, but it's a very soulful sound. It's very raw.
Okay.
And with my music, the objective is to tell stories. Is to tell those stories. Some of those stories are my own stories and stories of people that I've witnessed. But being able to take those stories of everyday people and just put it on a platform where a larger audience can hear and appreciate. Because there's things that I've been through, things that I'm going through that somebody else can relate to and could potentially find find the answer to what it is that they're going through or the question that they have in that song. So making sure that you create music that is relevant, music that tells a story, and music that resonates with people. That's what I'm trying to do, is connect.
Okay. Now, speaking of connection, that's what just crossed my mind. From where you have performed and from who has heard you, are you being received well? What kind of feedback are you getting other than my craziness?
Thank you. We need a million more like you.
As long as you know, you just can't get enough of Miss LC.
So far, the response has been really, really good. I am so grateful for the people, for the support, for the love. It's because of the responses of the people that I am where I am today, and that I have this concert on the 5th at Drum. So,
now, before you run over that, is it spell the name?
DRON.
Drum.
Yeah,
okay,
Drum,
that's
New York.
I was getting drone. I was getting
No, not drone.
So
Drum.
Drum.
Sorry.
DROM.
Yes.
In Midtown.
It's in the Lower East Side.
Lower East
LES.
Side. The LE. Oh, less.
Yeah.
Be at the less. Less. Okay, finish your statement. I'm sorry.
No, that was it.
Drum was getting me.
That was it.
Okay, great. Support. You mentioned that. Now, this is a pet peeve of our author, Pamela J. Why you turn around? Why you didn't no more eye contact? So, what I want to know is, have you getting the feedback from friends and family, people who stand by you? Let me get a discount, or
I support you. Just give me a ticket. Here, your money, $15. I'm coming out to show you love.
exactly. So, are they really supporting you,
Or they support you with give me a hookup. Come on, you know how we do. We go way back. You know.
I got you. So that goes back to what I said earlier about surrounding yourself with those right people.
Oh, you ain't got no people around
If you that person,
Okay.
you're not in my circle. You ain't got my number. So, you don't even have to worry about that.
He want my seat. We
Yeah.
Okay.
As much as I am about the music and about style and all of that, it's also business.
Thank
And if
you.
you don't understand that, then you don't understand it. It's
You
business.
don't say that word. If you don't understand that word,
Say
You
that
don't
to the
understand me.
camera.
It's all about the business.
if you don't understand that, you don't understand us. It's about coin. We giving you something good for your coin. Pay.
Exactly.
What's
It's like when
earned.
you go to Macy's, you don't go there and say, "Yo, listen, can I get a discount?"
Oh,
On that
my
diamond.
God.
If I got my Macy's card, I get 40% off.
No.
But like I'm saying that to say, just like you
I
respect
get
these
you.
established brands,
Yeah.
respect the up and coming as well.
Because you ain't going to get no Christian Louboutins on discount. So you right.
Exactly.
You'll pay that $2,000 for a pair of shoes that got a red bottom. You can just go to Home Depot and get some pink.
As a matter of fact, I saw a tutorial on that.
Right? See what I'm saying? Put some
Listen,
paint
if
with
you have
some.
to do that, then you don't need it.
Okay, thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
I'm just saying. But they're willing to pay that high price to have Dorney and Burke and Coach and Louis on their arm. But when they have fabulous talent, you know, they can't pay $15 for a ticket or $25 for a well-written book. You know, everything is always something.
Yes.
Always something. Okay, people. Oh, is that Jug?
That's
That's
job.
Jug, yes. Okay, so, do you have anything because I've been going on.
He
He's very
was,
interesting.
and he just made me so excited when he was like the support thing.
It looks like
When
he's
I
inspiring
say
you.
he is, because when I say she get mad at me when I say something about supporting her.
Because can I explain myself? Because you like to say that. Okay.
Tell them why you mad.
I tell them why I'm mad because some people want to truly support but don't have the means to at times. So we shouldn't necessarily ridicule them because they don't have the abilities to pay the $25 or the $15.
I got you.
You get me?
I understand what you're saying.
You could say the same thing. You know, I like some support. You should be supportive. I just don't think we should dig it in the mud because people might genuinely want to be supportive, but it's not possible. They might have 5 kids and 2 jobs and still trying to make ends meet, and they want to see the pretty brown girl, or they want to have the Jay Daniels experience. It's just not in a financial status. Okay, now you can go ahead and have it. Okay, you ain't gotta look at me like that.
If they come to you by just like they come in, they got on their Louis Vuitton bag, they got on their little bad bottoms, and they want a discount from me. Really? I'm like, see, that's what I'm saying. Okay.
I think it's a touchy situation. I think, you know what, it is a case by case situation, type of situation. You have some people who, and you're, like what you said, who may not be enough for it, and that's another thing. But then there's other people like, come on, you coming up with me, you dripping and all, you got the drip.
Thank you.
It's like, listen. Nah, so I guess a bit of discernment is necessary in that type of dilemma.
Exactly.
All right, so Jay, what I wanted to know is, what's the name of a few of your songs, or is it a whole album? Like, is it the album is complete?
It's an EP.
Okay.
We are wrapping it, but yeah, it's an EP. The title of the EP is called Lust and Love.
Lust
And Love.
and love. Look at you inspiring stuff there. Look at you inspiring stuff there. Yeah. Get it, B. I'm sorry. I'm focused.
Yeah,
I'm
Lust and Love.
I am. Lust and love. That sounds female inspired.
Yeah.
I know I'm right.
Yeah, it's a lot of it unfolds like a story from start to end. It's just it's the story of a gentleman who experienced some heartbreak. And
Okay.
from there, goes through it's a coming of age story.
Okay,
right?
okay.
So he grows through that.
All right.
Experiences some highs and some lows, and he finds out all about lust and all of that entails, and then he realizes what love truly is. He finds someone who helps him to experience love, and then he realizes what he needs to do
and what he needs to do. And wow, see, and so your EP is a vocal book.
Yes, it is.
So we have an author.
Hey.
Isn't it nice? This is such a literary situation.
Your experience.
I love it. I'm very, very excited. So, I hate to put you on the spot. I really don't. Can you give us something?
Not right now.
You got to give us something.
All right.
Yeah.
Daniel.
Thank you. One of my favorite songs that I've written is a song called Don't Forget Me. And it was inspired by, it's a trip that my lady and I, we took to South Carolina. We was at a friend's wedding. Leroy, Michael, and Brittany Dandy, shout out to them. We were at their wedding.
Leroy and Brittany.
And they had a beautiful wedding.
Beautiful.
And I'm standing there and at the reception. I was part of the wedding party. And I'm waiting for my lady to get there. We had been dating for a few months at that time. And this was our first excursion together. And I'm sitting there, I'm waiting for her to come. And I'm just like anticipating her arrival because I know she's going to look amazing. She got her hair did, she's on a beautiful gown and whatnot. And she shows up. And when I see her, I'm just like, wow, like she is.
And she just started singing. You started singing.
Now it starts in my mind. I'm like, wow, she's amazing. She's stunning. Like, wow. Yeah.
I knew it. I went on date, yeah.
I'm sitting there with dancing, hands in my hand with dancing, doing all of that. And I was like, wow, if I could just live in this moment, that would be amazing. Like if you could freeze time and live there, that would be amazing. And so through that experience, the song was birthed. And so it's called Don't Forget Me. Okay. And so it's going to be a little acapella. It's a little sample.
Okay.
Really need some water, but
you want me to get you some before we start?
Nah, I don't like that. It goes. If I could, I'd make time stand still. You in this moment, you're surreal. A vision, you are just right. And with you, I could dance all night. I wish we could stay young forever. Or happily ever after. But Fairy tales ain't real, we both know. And this song won't last too long. That's it.
You want more? Get a ticket.
November
November
5th.
9 p.m. at Drone.
Yes.
In the LES.
Also, make sure that you follow me.
No, there.
Oh, where you at? Also, make sure that you follow me.
Yes.
I'm on every social media platform that there is. It's J Daniel, and it's spelled JDVNIEL. J.DVNIEL. You can find me on Instagram, SoundCloud, Tidal, you name it, I'm there. I'm on everything. So just come follow me and let's boost these ratings.
Get them smooth sounding.
Yeah, come.
Yes, get your tickets. Everyone,
And you saw me here on Brown Girl.
yes, Brown Girl.
He did his Grammys and
Fedora
stuff.
Radio.
That's right.
Yes,
That's right.
Fedora
That's
Radio.
right. That's right. You're going to get his
Grammys is coming.
Grammys, Emmys, all that. He's going to be all that.
From your lips to God's ears.
That's
Let's
right.
do
It
Let's
is,
do
it
Let's
is,
do
yes.
Let's
Going
do it.
platinum. I know it. Superstar. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jay Daniel, for
God bless you guys.
everything.
Wow.
You're amazing. Thank you. Right?
Okay.
So we had the smooth R&B styling Jay Daniel, and now coming up we have
Philly in the house.
Job Yes. How you
Thank you
doing?
for coming. I know it was a task. I appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
You so much. Tell them who you are.
I'm Jug the Illest. I'm from North Philly, and I'm here to show love. You know what I mean? So that's who I am.
Okay.
So we hear you got some tracks in your arsenal. You gonna spit for us a little something? You gonna get up and show us a little something? How they do it out in Philly?
Yeah, I got you. I mean, got to tell the DJ, I got y'all.
Okay.
Look at that.
DJ.
When we come back,
Chips, you can put chips and then go from there.
All in the air, slow motion, I'm going in the mirrors. My stomach is burning, I'm getting the monkey, just hand me the chips. Dancing like a Terminator, thinking they the God, but the Lord is Savior, having money while they're thinking they gangster to the pits. So let them fornicate and running bodies handed to the undertaker, let them burn the flames and disintegrate. They should have bought yourself a benefit you up, and now your pictures posted on the newspaper. Now the kids is like you on the fatherhood, and you back, you feel me like a brotherhood. I wasn't on the game, don't give a fuck about the bitch, you'll get a whole easy. Trying to travel, cruising all around the world, about my son, the foreign, and my baby girl. It's kind of hard to get it when you really struggle, grind hard daily, so they put a buckle in the vent. Yeah, the muscle, bring my son the box, nigga. The tussle, can't knuckle, so they carry hammers. Claim the sexy color bandanas, and get no more other than this. Perfecting my grip on the spit, instead of the streets ain't shit. Staying low key with a bat. Remember the niggas that told me when I started rapping I wouldn't be shit. They only told me to grind harder, hate to eat you alive like piranhas. Gotta cut the haters like a barber, now they suffer from the trauma. Only if they really know, this faith is gon' blow. Every time you making change. There's another hater, I don't give a. You know I'm all about my chips. I don't give a. You know I'm at the block. Let you know. I'ma let you know. You know that I'm a block. I'm a block. The professional. You know that I'm a block. I'm a block. Let you know. You know that I'm a block. Let you know. Let you know. Puerto Rican flag around my head just like bandanas. Know I gotta represent my hood. You know this Juniata. Feel it in my veins. Got my blood rushing like I'm paying. Jay-Z concrete jungle. You know that. Can't be tamed. Killers move like Chapo. We broke. All that we want is a guapo. Bring up Bravo. Still giving them hope. I look like a taco. I'm going with the wind. I'm going from hell when I'm counting my sins. 55 shaking back with the pen. Deep in the night when I'm out for the gyms. Just be like that, no lagging. Have these rappers be acting like they're really rich. So I'm in front of the camera, acting like they music. You ain't telling me. Rolling up in a minivan, shut the door with a mess, and I'm saying a prayer. Lord, forgive me, I know that I'm wrong. I'm probably gonna pay for this later. My daughter's in need for some diapers. My son is in need for some sneakers. I can't get in the door, I'm in the floor with a power that's bigger than me. You don't understand, I make you and you don't run a man, better 100 grand. man. I'm taking you like I'm Uncle Sam. Nobody moving your brains on the ceiling fan. My body's in motion. All the vision inside of my mind. Remember when I was a little kid and I was robbing my mother and raising her now. The heart and ever since I was a kid, I'm resonating on the state of my mind. Give you up in the drop of a dime. Yo, at best, good now every time you making change. I don't give a, you know I'm all about my checks. Go on the meters, I don't give a, you know I'm not the bluff. I'm a, you know that I'm a bluff. You know that I'm a bluff. So I let you know that I'm a bluff. Let you. Really in the building. Asgard, Terror Squad, what up?
TS, Badlands, we here.
Are we gonna get one more?
Yes.
We get one more.
Go ahead, DJ, rock out.
That's the DJ. DJ, go get it.
Put that joint up. This joint rock right here too.
Drip, drip.
Drip, drip.
Drip, drip.
1, 2. Don't even lie. I put on my paint inside the bottle. I ready to tell the truth and tell the lie. Put hand on the Bible. At the party, pop in on the side. I just try to drink it up with supermodels. I put on my paint inside the bottle. I ready to tell the truth and tell the lie. Put hand on the Bible. At the party, pop in on the side. I'm just trying to drink it up with supermodels. I don't want to follow. Party on it, do the same day. Don't care about neighbors and about what they say. Getting drunk until LA made it. Ain't nothing free in life, you gotta pay. To each his own, that's facts. Trying to get drunk is an natural, like put the pipe in the back, the cross in the sock, and I only give $1,000 in the truck for the fact. The ladies in the act, trying to have a lot of fun. Low with the cash, or throw a lot of one. When you head that, trying to play with your gun. Girl, trying to load off like a gun. They smoking all my weed, yeah, but I know they fond of me. Working out this with Hennessy, party it up with all my G's. Got a stake nothing on enemies. While I play tennis with double D's, give me that juice, that remedy. Know that my city they don't even lie. I put it on my penis, tell a lie. Put hand on the Bible. At the party, popping on the side. I just try to drink it up with supermodels. I leave them like a follow. I put on my paint inside the bottle. Ready to tell the truth and tell a lie. Bible. At the party, popping on the side. I just try to drink it up with supermodels. I leave them like a follow. Drink sweat, drink sweat, drink sweat, drink copy that. Copy that. Where y'all be at? Copy that. Trying to crash these places where the body at. With all the DJs that don't play my, don't run that. Working on the liquor, you ain't to me. I never knew you. You can keep that drama to yourself. 6 in the morning, having dreams in the floor and traveled around while I'm touring. Bodies. Always surround myself with real that believe in me, that energy that they hating on me. You ain't doing shit, believe in me. I put on my penis in the bottle, ready to tell the truth and tell the lie. On the Bible, at the party, popping on the side. I'm just trying to drink it up with supermodel. I leave them like a follow. Put on my penis in the bottle, ready to tell the truth and tell the lie. My hand on the Bible. At the party, popping on the side. I'm just trying to drink it up with supermodels. I don't
Just swag.
Just swag.
What? Brown girl magic.
No, two.
Two. There you go.
Yeah.
That was cool. Brown Girl hashtag we got this on Fedora Radio. When we in Philly on location, you come into the station so you can get a big interview with us.
Yes,
Because
yes.
we based in Philly.
Oh, all
And
right.
we in Philly the first Sunday or the second Sunday of the month. We always in Philly. And then we go on location here. But thank you for coming from Philly.
Yes.
To do our showcase. And
Word.
so what you doing? What's your next venture? Where you gonna be at?
What's going on?
Basically, right now, I dropped my album Channels of Chico Sticks. So pretty much, I'm just like on the hunt right there with promotion with that. We got a couple music videos on the works that we're doing, and then after that promotion, I'm gonna start working on a new album. So that's pretty much where everything is lying at right now.
Any live performances coming up?
We got a couple on the works. I know I got on the 21st. Is that
21st, December 21st.
December 21st? I'm gonna be rocking out with DJ Doc Whitebeard at Doing What's Best.
Doing what's best, doing what's best.
That's his name.
Oh,
That's
Don't mind me because you know what I'm saying I don't got all the food, the 100% on details, but I got my man right here.
What it do? Where we at? We over there? Where we at? That's the camera. That's the camera. Yeah, we at the camera. There we go. What's going on? Junior high school 43. Oh, baby. What's up? Long time.
Yes. This is my friend Brett. He called me up. He was like, I got an artist. I said, please bring him in. I'm so glad you came.
Thank you.
But we've been friends for 14, 15 years.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Was that 8th grade, right? 7th, 8th grade, right? Who was our teacher? Was Miss Knox?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still working. It's still working. A little. I remember something.
They're reminiscing on the show.
Hey, we're gonna make a show for you. I remember this on the show. That's what we bring John from Philly doing this thing.
And you actually.
Listen, his next live performance, NYC, December 21st. He's up. He's gonna be on the stage with old school legend, right? Peso 131 from the Fearless Four. Right? Remember the Fearless Four? Rocking it, right? On the Wheels of Steel, we got Grand Wizard Theodore. Right?
I know that name.
Stuff here, right? Okay. So we got Grand Wizard Theodore. Yeah. I'm doing it up. He's representing TS, right? We got Turtle Squad in the house. Listen, we're gonna have some food. Okay, you gotta pay for your drinks, but I'm gonna feed you, right? And come along with the ticket, $20 to get in, right? 138th Street and 5th and Lenox, Perry Bishop Hall.
Okay.
Right?
You get this news first,
Now,
live from
get it
Wild
right
Orchid, 11148 Left
Brown
Boulevard.
Direct.
We got this.
Yes, we coming definitely. We gonna come through.
So I want to ask you a couple of things. What
Oh,
inspired
this is
you?
yours. I can leave now?
No,
I can leave now. I'm gonna leave now. Listen,
You might as well get your chair.
I'm leaving.
No, you need to pull up your chair, Brandon.
Come on,
This
put
is
it
a
up.
team effort.
Oh.
Okay.
Get the high seater. I slide over a little bit, player.
I get it.
All right.
Put the
So
lip- there
what
you
inspired you to become a lyricist? Because spitting fire.
Well, to be honest with you, how I started was pretty much I had a friend who he does beats, and at the time I had a clothing company that I was doing, and once the economy hit, things got bad. You know, I was always been a hustler, like trying to see the help the next brother. So I asked him, I was like, "Yo, who's rapping on your beats?" And he was like, "Man, nobody." And I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna try it." So I tried it. The first time I went to the booth, he was like, "Yo, this is you. This is what you. This is what I gotta do." Yeah. So after I started doing that, it just started leading into getting more into the music and more, and then that's just how pretty much it kept going.
So your freestyle styles is that hot that you just went in the booth, or it was
No, like I wrote it down. I wrote it down.
Okay,
Like I wrote it. Grabbed the beat, listened to it. I wrote down. You know what I mean? So started working. And then I guess the pieces that I put together, it was like, yo, like this is you. You know what I'm saying? So me being Latin, I already had that little, that fast pace.
had that sauce in you. I seen you was getting your little move on.
Yeah, you know, I'm a big boy. We got good.
Well, I'm telling them, letting them know how it goes. That's what's up. So, what advice would you give to somebody who's in a room with their little YouTube camera doing their thing, trying to be where you at this point? You got your album, you got shows coming up with big name people, DJ Wizard, whoever.
Grand Wizard Theodore. No, Grand Wizard Theodore.
I've never heard of him.
Like 18. We meet before your time.
I got some crazy.
Relax the time. No,
That
but
white beard.
my advice for like any artist that's coming up, man, just believe in yourself and just keep pushing. Like regardless, you don't know what opportunities is gonna arise. You don't know what's gonna happen in the future. So, you know, somebody's telling you no, whatever. Just keep doing it. Believe in yourself. If in your heart you feel as though it's good enough for you and you like what you're doing, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Let the world catch up to you.
All right, I like
Get it. That is amazing advice.
The world catch up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything that's off the camera?
I want to ask you something.
Can you speak up? Why a mouth? In the car.
She's shy. She's a little shy. It's hard to be shy.
No, she not.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you though, right? The same voice though in school, but junior high school.
Thank you.
Had it. I'm gonna make a confession, right?
Don't get
My
upset.
wife
Don't get
over
upset.
there.
Don't get
It's all
upset.
good. No, but it's all good. Junior high school, you know, I had the biggest crush on my girl. I tell you, I used to bring stuffed animals. Every day. I bring stuffed animals every day. I'm like, hey, Pam, look here. But the voice didn't change. Okay, thank you. You know, I couldn't do nothing to crack. I gotta be honest, I couldn't do nothing to crack. Like, okay, but thank you. So we got a collection of boxes. Like, what the hell is this guy keep bringing me these damn stuffed animals or whatever. I tried, I did, but God no. But we remain friends. We're friends, and that's what it's all about, you know. I mean, junior high school was about
Yes,
right?
I went to 43 too.
43.
Wow.
I'm a little older than y'all.
Yeah,
So.
Okay.
Be quiet.
You young, brother.
Listen, it's all good. You know, black don't crack. I can't see it.
43.
It's all good.
You're like you 20, brother.
Hallelujah.
Stop it.
We're not lying.
I ain't say nothing.
I would love to, because you know my play is coming out Saturday, April 18th, 2020. I would love for you to give me a track from my original soundtrack.
A track? Like, what are you doing? Like,
I mean, I want you to do a song on my original soundtrack.
So it's a musical.
Soundtrack.
So she's doing her sub play
and
on
the
Off
soundtrack.
Broadway,
Yeah,
but it's going to be a musical. So maybe you'll be the intro or the outro, but Jug the Illest needs to be on that.
Yeah, I mean, we can make something work. All you gotta do is just like you make sure you give me all the details of what exactly how we,
You gonna read the book.
You guide me and I follow.
You gotta read the book.
You got to read the book. How you going to write the song?
Yeah,
How much
y'all
we
got a
gonna pay?
book on
How much we
y'all?
gonna pay?
We're going to pay him
How
to
much
read
we
the
gonna pay?
verse
Yeah.
at that time.
Oh, okay. You want to talk numbers?
See that? You
Listen,
see
we
that?
talk numbers off
Wait a
camera.
minute. She says, I know. We're not gonna say no numbers, but she says with the black line. She hit us with the black line.
The manager, I'm her manager, you his manager. We're talking about that. You see my wink? We're going to pay him all his work.
Oh, good.
All his work.
Now I
And
see.
he's amazing.
All right.
Thank you.
See, now he was trash, then you should worry, but I don't.
I'm not worried. I'm
You
not
shouldn't
worried.
be. You
Because
shouldn't be.
the worth is beyond any particular
Number.
number you can give me. Right?
But just for an inch of his brain,
It's not about that.
an
Right?
inch of his
Right.
brain, I think we can come up on
Listen.
a reasonable
That's
number
That's secondary.
between the teddy bear lovers. You know, you don't milk that teddy bear. Y'all should have never told me about the teddy bear.
Wait. We on TV. Hold on. That white beard. I got it. Hold on.
I gotta sing them.
I gotta represent.
Oh,
Hold on. I gotta at least represent my line. Right? We're doing what's best.
What's
DWB,
best?
we're doing what's best.
Doing what's
Right?
best.
Absolutely.
Oh, we had to turn the
So
racist around.
it's
We got
a
merch.
movement. We got
We
merch.
got merch.
It's a movement. It's a lifestyle. Okay.
We all got
Right.
merch. We got merch. Brown girl. We got merch. We got merch. So they get them t-shirts platinum bracelet,
See,
you
it's all-
need to get his music.
Absolutely.
It's on everything.
It's on all
It's
platforms.
about building. It's about building.
We
Listen,
building together. Yes, I love
absolutely.
it.
You know,
Yes.
listen, I would love.
Good.
I'm having vendors come out. So if there's something you want to do at
When?
my party,
Yeah.
on the 21st.
Yeah.
Of December 21st.
Right.
Yeah.
So we can do a book
It's a
signing.
party. This is what I'm saying. It's a party. You know, I don't want to make it too,
Too much.
you know, commercial, right?
Mhm.
I want us to have fun. I want us to take like the old school gym back in there, right?
Yeah.
Inside the gym, boom, we pumping it, we jamming, you know,
Mhm.
we eating, we drinking, we laughing.
Yeah.
You know, we do little fashion element things,
Yeah.
but at the same time, you know, merch. I'm gonna have my merch. So choice vendors to get some choice stuff.
Okay.
You my peoples, if you want to come, you want to put something out there. Your books,
Yeah.
it's always good for
I'm gonna
knowledge,
bring you a teddy bear.
right? You gonna bring me a tea? I take it.
That's your wife.
That's my wife. That's
I
my
made his
wife.
wife giggle, y'all.
Uh-huh.
I'm barking up the
Jerry's
road.
ladies over
My
there.
wife
Jerry's
right
ladies
there.
over there.
Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here, I gotta show my wife. I gotta show them.
Y'all know
Shut up.
we bring the wife with him.
There you go.
Right,
This is my wifey right here.
But I need her in this camera. We need them in this
Oh,
camera.
okay, yeah,
Bring
there
her
you go.
beautifulness in here. Look
That's
at the
my wife.
support.
Support.
Everything starts with the backbone of a woman's
That's
support.
right. That's right.
Neither one of these men would be
They don't
doing it
play. They
without
crazy. They crazy now.
them. You make them crazy.
They crazy.
You make them crazy.
Yes, you're absolutely
I don't know.
so right.
And I
It
gotta
wouldn't be
look at it.
nowhere without them.
I'ma start telling the
Girl, man, you gotta love the support.
Yeah.
Mr. Brent, I have a question for you because I love
You're
y'all.
interviewing Joe. You're
No,
interviewing
I'm going to interview who's sitting on my stage, and you're here. So what's going to happen is, I would love to know what is it like managing this awesome piece of talent.
You know, listen, I would love to claim that particular title.
Yeah.
Right now,
man.
You know, I'm
My
not his
bad.
manager.
Support.
I'm not his
Yeah.
manager.
My
We're just
fault.
a support.
Supporter.
It's a support system.
supporter.
Absolutely.
Right.
So
The-
what is
his-
it like supporting this
Oh
amazing
man,
talent?
it's wonderful. It's wonderful. He's an up and coming artist. You know,
Oh,
with
really?
lyrics, right? The hip hop connection. I met him really through social media, right? We've been going, and we met that way. I went down because I'm doing my YouTube thing, right? So Doc Whitebeard at YouTube, right? .com.
Doc Whitebeard.
Doc Whitebeard.
Doc
right?
Whitebeard.
I'm interviewing, and I got my Man About Harlem series, right? So I got a hip hop series. I got my entrepreneurial series with restaurateurs and business people and things of that nature in the community, right? Yeah. So this is what I'm trying to do, right? Yeah, we get to
I
a point
love
where we
this.
want to give back,
I love this.
to our community, right? So this is where we developed a relationship, right? And that's
And
what we have.
unity.
And
Just
unity.
rare
This is
unity. So now
what we have
we're
is
strangers.
about brother. We were straight strangers.
And
This is about
brotherly
brothers
love.
helping brothers, brotherly love.
See?
He actually came all the way down from here, all the way down to Philly to my album release party, and we linked up there.
Really? Oh, we would have loved to have been there.
I mean, listen, man. If I would have known you, I would have made sure.
But
y'all
you
would've
know
been
it's
there.
now, so all them other
yeah.
albums
Yeah,
that's
you go.
coming, because we know he's doing it. Especially if she stay in your background,
Yeah.
you gonna be that boy.
Well, especially also too, like I'm gonna actually for my next album, I'm gonna make sure I have 2 album release parties. So I'm gonna do one in Philly and then I'm gonna do one out here.
But we're gonna come to both.
Okay, well then yeah.
You
That's
will work
exactly
that
right.
ride. You need to
Thank you.
make
I
sure you
appreciate
is expressed.
Shout out to Judge's partner.
Dre Day 215.
There we go.
Shout out-
Ray
shout out
Day 215.
That's my business partner.
What
Ride or
our
Die.
business partner,
Mhm.
Dre Day
Right.
215.
And also shout out to my other business partner, Be Easy. That's my man's right there. You know what I mean?
Be Easy.
That's
Big
what's up,
Be Easy.
Terror Squad.
Big
You already know.
Easy.
Okay.
So maybe when we have our next show or one of our future shows in Philly, we can have Dre 215
Oh, he gonna be there, yeah.
and who Be Easy
Be Easy. He actually live out here.
and Be Easy, but Be Easy, he can hit your ride. We go ride. No, seriously, our show, especially the topic of this one, was about unity and uplifting the talent within the community. So the fact that you were able to come on to this and we were able to use this platform to excel your music, you're such a great artist.
Thank you.
When I heard it, I was like, oh heck yeah, because we had to hear everybody that was going to be on. Oh heck
Yeah,
yeah,
you had to get the little pre.
well, you understand what I'm saying?
I mean, do not
We didn't
pass
want
go.
no trash on our show. This is our brand. So
Yeah,
we didn't want no trash.
yeah,
She
yeah.
said it. I was like, Oh, ever since then, I'm working out to Jug the Illest. Like, I bought it. You know what I mean? So, yes, definitely. I'm burning calories to you. You're doing good work in the community.
Yeah, I gotta burn some calories too. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting back into the.
We help the wellness consultants too. Whenever you ever really ready, you can get it in. Oh, you got more music for us?
Maybe you just play it in the background, play beautiful.
Can we hear beautiful?
Okay, just
I mean, he got it right. I have it right, and you know what I mean. Y'all can play it. I don't
just so
mind.
you hear it. You don't want to hear the music. Because the music. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I actually, the song "Beautiful." I actually made the song "Beautiful."
Beautiful is about your
That's the
beautiful
inspiration
lady.
right there.
So she's gorgeous.
Thank you.
And she's African American, right?
She's
go ahead.
Everything.
She's everything. Is that the box on the application? Everything. We want to take everything for our lady. I like that. I like
Next
that.
time.
Yeah, you got what you got? You got Spotify on there?
No. Next time.
Next time, yeah, we'll do it next time. Ain't about nothing. Yeah, I mean, they did tell me. Yeah, we'll do it next time. Ain't about
Yeah, it's
nothing.
not a problem. Thank you so much for coming on to the show.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
We were
No
so
doubt.
excited to have you
Yes,
and
you were.
Brent.
I was so happy when you walked in the door. I was like, that's them.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to make the person we were interviewing feel
Bad.
away.
We did.
It wasn't. We were just we were waiting on bated breath for Jug the Illest. So you got fans. You got fans waiting for you. All our guests that were on the show today, we had Ace. We had
Mitchell.
Jay Daniel.
He's still here, y'all.
J.
Come on.
That's J.
Come on.
DV.
He said he gonna stay in the background.
J. Daniel, and we had Jug the Illest. This was an amazing showcase. There was a lot of technical difficulties, but that don't stop this show.
No,
The show must always come on, and regardless, we had the best and the most professional. So we really do appreciate it. Thank you so
I
much for
appreciate y'all
coming
for
on.
having me.
Thank you, Brent,
Thank you.
for hooking us up.
Thank you.
With your
He always does. That's how he go. He always doing what's best.
I'm sorry, Doc might be not Brent. My bad. I don't know. I don't know who Brent is. My bad. I'm talking about white beard.
There you
You
go.
talking
You
about
got
the
this.
pirate.
We got to for a minute. We got to represent for his wife who's behind the camera was actually doing the support.
Our camera
Come on,
woman.
you gotta take the spotlight.
Our camera woman. She get her diva on.
That's what you call real support right there.
Yes, both you young ladies are doing amazing support and these wonderful men and their talent. So thank you for that. Because I'm pretty sure they wouldn't go too far without y'all. You already know. I'm sorry.
That's all good. Listen, it's all good. That's a fact.
Did
That's
you
a
hear
fact.
that?
I take that as a true
Jen, are
statement.
you
It's all
hearing?
good.
He said that's a fact.
It may be
That's a fact.
hard-headed a lot of times, but you right.
Yeah.
I like
And we
that.
don't always listen and we don't always agree,
Right.
but that's okay. Ultimately, they win.
We got it on all kinds of records.
It's
Live,
all
everywhere.
It's on
And
all
we hear the
recordings.
arguments, it's gonna be like play. You see that? It's gonna be on speed play, okay?
Oh, man, listen, I'm the first one. I say, listen, you're right. Happy wife, happy life.
I'm telling you. So you're
Happy
listening
spouse,
to
happy
Brown
house,
Girl, hashtag we got this on Sadora Radio.
This is Arthur Pamela Jen.
And Miss LT, thank you for tuning in to us.
For our first showcase, it was amazing. Thank you guys again for coming out.
And there's more to come.
Yes,
Way more to
more
come.
showcases to come.
Maybe we can make Jug the Illest our featured artist. And we'll
Yes.
get a few more than just two.
Hey.
Yeah, because he's the illest.
Yeah.
He's the illest, the illest.
NYC,
Always,
stand up.
always.
NYC.
Okay, we are going to sign out. We're going to go out to my single, The Brown Girl Remix.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, let me find out.
Oh, you ain't up
Doing
on
the
that?
big show.
I ain't know.
Up on that?
I saw. I
Maybe
was
we can
trying to-
get a Jug the Illest and also Pamela J. Calamo.
The Brown Girl Message is another.
There we go.
Ah,
You singing?
you rap?
Are you doing the rap? You doing
No,
it?
it's
You doing
a
it?
spoken word.
Oh,
Okay,
spoken,
okay.
y'all.
All right.
Who's you, America?
Check it out, Joe.
Before you leave.
I'm a girl,
you a coming anyway.
Damn, man, I wish I would have seen your stuff.
Pull you, right?
My IG is Jack the Illis.
Bye, YouTube. We'll see you later. We'll see you later.
Alright.
Bye. YouTube.
Nice to meet you, though.
Dr.
Doc Whitebeard.
Doc Whitebeard.
Yeah.
Yeah.